So got out of my overnight job like a few hours ago. Not a few hours ago, like 2 hours ago maybe. Got home, ate a little something, came straight here. Today I did not feel like doing an actual like workout. Like I just wasn't motivated to hit lower today. Like I was just like, you know what? I just want to show up today. So, I mean, sometimes that's what's important. It's not necessarily sticking to a routine. Like, again, consistency over perfection. So that's what I chose today. Just trying to show up, do something enjoyable, which today I'm in the mood for maybe deadlifts, something like that. Probably going to do deadlifts. That's what I had in mind. And just really enjoy it, right? Like, I'm not going to force myself to do something that I know it probably won't be as enjoyable, because if I came here doing lower, I probably wouldn't even be here. I probably would have just taken a rest day again and procrastinated even more. But what really motivated me to come here right now is actually doing deadlifts, just doing something that I feel like doing at the moment. So again, that's just what made me show up today. So that's what I'm doing, And I'm gonna be like that from now on, because especially in the beginning stages, when you're not, when you don't have a momentum sort of like going on, what tends to happen is, you just get burnt out very, very easily in the start. Like once you're doing it for a bang, you're already consistent, you already established that habit. Like it gets to a point where not going to a gym feels wrong, like really wrong. So it's really just those beginning stages that are really the rough parts, especially for me. And not even, I feel like if I miss consecutively any day, it's actually really, really bad for me. I'm that type of person. I'm that type of person that all it takes is missing the gym for one more day than I was supposed to. Like missing a gym one day is fine, stuff presents itself. You got to accommodate, you got to adjust. But once it passes from one day, so let's say I did upper, lower, rest, and then something happened and I was supposed to hit upper that day. I was supposed to hit upper. If I delay one more day than that, then it becomes a cycle. Then like maybe I'll show up the very next day, but then I'll miss the next day after that. And then it just gets progressively worse until a point where I'm missing weeks on end. So that's the issue with me. Like I literally just can't miss. I think the time that I was consistent was with upper, lower, and then I got sick. And then the time I had the most fun probably was full body. Full body was probably the most, I know people don't like it and they're like, I don't know how you could do full body, but that was the most fun I ever had and the most consistent I ever was. Like there wasn't one day, because the problem is I would get consistent and then by the third week I would like burn out. Like I would legit have no motivations, like have no motivation during my session on week 3. Like week 3 was always super challenging for me when I started getting consistent again. But damn, that's a nice BMW. Yeah, dude, full body, like I was really motivated every single session, like every single one, dude. It was insane. It was an insane time. But yeah, I'm gonna get in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be mic'd up today, because last time my camera fell, not only does the thing not rotate, well, I have to manually rotate it, but when I viewed the audio back on all my clips, they're all like really, really muffled for some reason. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, let's get to it. So hopefully the mic is working right now. So yeah, we're starting to warm up the deadlifts. Actually, I want to put the camera a bit more, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the freaking barbell and all that. I'll fix it later probably. Anyways, I'm gonna use the belt that my girl gave me, because why not? Now dude, I always forget how this belt goes. I don't know if I'm putting it on backwards or, dude, that's what's this. post interview on the deadlift. Before that deadlift, I had probably the longest self-talk I ever even had up to this point. I was like telling myself all types of shit. It's like, who else could do this but you? Fucking like shit that's like, I wouldn't say cringy, but you know, I'm the strongest. Fucking, I had a very like today I had to have an egotistical like mentality. Like there was no way I would be able to do this with a humble mentality. Like I had to be egotistical as heck. Like I'm talking like I'm the strongest, I could do this, like this is easy, lightweight. I didn't even get lightheaded on the way up, because the last few times I deadlifted, whenever I got to my top set or something that was really, really heavy, when I went like, I think I just braced properly and actually took enough air in before starting the rep. Like it was just fine throughout the whole thing. And the way I was doing it was actually harder. It wasn't harder, it felt a lot harder, because it's like when you do an exercise like a chest press and you're thinking about pushing yourself through the pad, it's putting a lot more tension on your muscle fibers, so it feels harder, but you're actually able to generate more force like that, because you're actually using every single fucking ounce of your muscle fibers. It's the same concept here. I was thinking about like literally just driving my legs through the ground, so it wasn't like I didn't do that weird like momentum thing that deadlifters usually do, where they like sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. They do something before the rep starts that kind of gives them a bit of momentum to like launch themselves into that, into that position. But for me, I literally just stayed in that position and just boom, just lifted it up. So I actually did it, in a harder way, if anything. I think I did. I have to view back the footage because I genuinely don't remember if I did the momentum thing. Maybe I did, but screw it, dude. Yeah, that was very, very awesome. Very, very fulfilling. I for sure can't get anything above that. That is literally like the max. And I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm kind of a wussy when it comes to maxing out on things. Like I don't like going to absolute like failure, like to the point where I know like I gave everything, which I'm kind of doing the same thing now, but I know for sure like 100%. I don't want to injure myself. I really, really don't. Really, really don't. My back feels fine. Hamstrings feel fine. Everything feels good. Actually, everything feels really good. So I got 8 plates on this joint. I warmed up. I went up to 7 plates. It wasn't like the lightest thing, but I thought it was pretty light. And then I overshot it and went to 9 plates. And then when I went to like, unrack it, that shit did not move. So I think 8 is probably gonna be my working set. There's like some type of like Cybex looking leg press. It's not a Cybex. Is it a Cybex? I don't think it's a Cybex, but it's just like the same function of a Cybex. So essentially, I think the max I've ever done on some type of like Cybex like leg press is 6 plates, if I'm not mistaken. But that 365, like, it's like increasing your perception of like effort. It's like when you do how do I explain it? Like a static hold, like a really strong static hold. Like you try to like lift something that can't be lifted, and then you go and lift something that can be lifted. If that makes sense. Like, how do I explain it? Like trying to curl a rail that's attached to the concrete, and then going after that and like curling a dumbbell is gonna be much easier. It's sort of the same concept, even though the deadlift wasn't a squat pattern at all. But it like increased, like my perception of effort is just like so much higher now. Not my perception of effort, but I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I can exert myself more for some reason. Like after the deadlift, like this is like nothing to me. If I went straight to this, dude, this would probably be extremely heavy if I went straight to this. But because I did the deadlift, such a hard exercise, and then I went to this is like, I don't know, I'm able to exert myself much more than I normally would. So that's pretty nice. That's a pretty interesting, little thing. But we gotta get this set. Boom. 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 work. Come on. Move. 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 Let's work. Come on. Move. Move. Outro conclusion. Today was a wonderful day. Ended it at leg extensions. Obviously, like, I was just really proud of myself for like just showing up today, so I didn't go through the full, lower half of the routine. So I skipped out on hamstring curl, but that's because I already did deadlifts. I did a leg press, leg extension. Could have thrown in adductors and calves in there, but we shall save that for another time. But yeah, super proud of myself. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. If I don't feel like hitting some type of upper session, maybe I'll try to like max out on bench, or like just doing exercise I really want to do, or like I really enjoy doing. Like I'm gonna just find something to do. Just like today, I went with the wind, which I was actually surprised, because usually when I just pull up to the gym without a plan, the session always goes wrong. Like I always just end up like ditching the session, like literally like what, 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in. Today was actually it was, I think I reached a level that, I will build muscle. I definitely put a lot of intensity and effort in there, even though it was only deadlift, leg press, and leg extension. So I don't know, super good day. It's actually, I think that's one of the best training sessions I've had so far. And yeah, same thing tomorrow. I feel like doing some weighted pull-ups. Tomorrow. Maybe it'll be like a really like a back focused upper session maybe. That don't sound too bad. Hold on, that do not sound too bad though. Hold on. All right. Catch y'all tomorrow.